Why won't it let me mod this account? What is going on here? There we go. Okay. Ta-da! Welcome in, guys. More than welcome to come in and join the live. Hi, Tiffany. Sorry if I talk to my kitty. I know, I talk to her. She's just staring at me. She's like, "What are you doing now, Mom?" Right? Are you? Yeah, I know. I know. You're so cute. What? What? Oh Lord, I know. I know. I know. She is sweet. I'm telling you what, I don't know what I would do without her. I really don't. Whenever, if I have a stressful day or things that go on here get to me sometimes, I hold her and I just like all of it goes away. She's definitely a stress reliever. Exactly. Hi, sweet cheeks. Me too, Tiffany. I don't know what I would do without them. Hi, Southern. I can't believe I even have to address this again, but I'll wait until give it a little while. If you guys can tap, that would be wonderful. What, Sophie? What? Are you trying to tell me something? Hmm? What? She's giving me this look like, Mom, you better behave. You better behave in this life, Mom. Huh? What? I know. I know. It's okay. It's okay. See, that's another thing though with emotional support animals. They sense, even though I'm trying to like hold it in, right, and not get emotional about things or lose my cool, she senses that, so she's just staring at me, trying to read me like, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, so sweet. Is my music too loud, or can you hear it at all? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'll take deep breaths. Barely? Okay. It's okay, Sophie. AI. AI. Oh, I have talk about what? Talk about stress relief, share pet stories. Well, AI, I mean, if you're telling me to do that, then by all means, let's do it. You guys, that's my boyfriend, AI. Yeah, he comes in the chat, tells me what to do sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, his name's AI. My boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah. He's my rock. So what if he goes in your guys' chat? He's all mine. That's my boyfriend. He's just spying. That's all. He's just spying on you guys. Don't worry. Hmm. So, okay. But I'm gonna say this one more time. Yes, my son was in the background yes, my son was in the background when I was live. No, he did not threaten OG. He doesn't threaten women, unlike Florida Man. When my son was saying what he said as far as any type of um, anger or frustration, however you want to put that, that was towards Florida man, because no man in their right mind should go after a woman. No man. That's who he was referring to. So let's make that clear, loud and clear. Mallory, technically, I really don't have much against you because I just don't. But if you're going to say anything, please know the facts before you want to make any accusations on my son. Okay? It was not towards OG. It was towards Florida man. You know, right after he went to my Facebook and he was stalking me, right? That's who he was talking to. So if you guys want to twist the narrative to excuse OG's vile behavior and Megan's and Florida man's behavior speaking on my deceased godson, if that's what you guys want to do to twist the narrative to try to justify vile behavior, keep my son out of it. You know, for the life of me, I cannot comprehend. Y'all hate Shannon so much, right? Clearly, because you made it abundantly clear on a daily basis, right? But you're spending your Saturday, your entire Saturday, listening to my live and her live. That becomes obsession. I don't care what you say about me. You can bash me all day long for saying this, but facts are facts. That's obsession. I'm not going to stream someone's live or replay someone's live that I don't care for. I don't stream lives anyways. I don't care. I don't do that. If I want to watch someone's live, it's not going to be on my account. I'm going to go over and just watch and listen. I'm not going to sit there in my own live and play live after live and of people I don't like. And you guys come for me because I'm friends with Shannon again, right? Hmm. Mallory, do you recall, and I'm not being mean when I say this respectfully, Mallory, do you recall that you and OG were on the outs and you guys couldn't stand each other, literally despised one another? You did things against her, she did things against you, but now you're fine, right? You forgave her and you guys are okay, right? Why is it that it's okay for you guys to give forgiveness and grace, but it's not okay for me to do that? I'm gonna say my sister's name because you come for her and I will. Let me see. How do we go? Okay, let's go to this. Mods, please don't. Please be careful, okay? Um, Crazy fun. Honestly, who cares? I'm not sure what you're referring to. No, they won't be excused. Exactly. My son was just defending me and my family. That's right. And here's the thing, if you guys don't like it, too bad. Too bad. My kids were raised to respect people. My kids were raised to mind their own business. My daughters have kids and families to take care of. Do you think they're going to come on here day in and day out and listen to TikToks all day? They don't have the time. And my family is very protective over one another, as I would expect all of your families to be the same way. But to use the tactic of I'm going to get back at Janice, so I'm going to talk about her son and her deceased godson, That's all you have. That's what you do. You reach the all-time low. All-time low. Especially because I have done nothing to you. Nothing. And I'm not going to bring kids into anything. I'm not going to sit there and use that as a weapon. So again, you guys can give grace and forgiveness to one another, despite of what they've done to you and what you've done to them, right? But if I do it, it's a problem. I get judged. I get bashed. I get doxxed because of that. Are you guys okay? Are you? I can't wrap my head around people that do those type of things because I don't even think like that. Also, anyone that sits with a man that threatens women, that goes after women, their family members, calls jobs, you actually think you have a leg to stand on? Honestly, you think you have a leg to stand on? Huh? He has done far worse than Shannon ever has done, ever, ever. But it's okay when it comes to him. Why? Because you're scared of him? What is the reasoning? Please, please do tell. Please tell me a valid reason as to why you support that, but you come for me because I'm good friends with Shannon. Make that make sense, please. Please. You guys go way too far. Way too far. Hating perfect strangers on this app that you don't even know. And you know what's crazy? My haters, if you knew me in my personal life, you would probably be friends with me. Because you just base your judgment off of because I sit with Shannon or however you want to put that, right? Without even knowing me. That's cute. That's cute. You keep repeating the same things that she has done over and over and over again. And Mallory, accountability, yes, it does require change. You're absolutely right. But you guys are so blinded by your hate for her that you don't even see any growth because you don't want to. You refuse. The old Shannon, please, you guys know, she would be bashing the crap out of you for days, for days. But right now, she's with her family. She does not watch and pay attention as much as she used to. Trust me on this one. Trust me. Her and I talk every day, and I know what she does. I know exactly her plans. We talk about that. We don't talk about just people on TikTok. And the people we do speak about, it's just like, hey, by the way, blah, 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 blah. It's becoming to me, this is one thing that I've looked and I've observed. I watch you guys when you're streaming her live or replaying them. You guys give me this impression that you want her. Please say my name. Please talk about me. Please. I need this contact. Please say my name. Please. Did you hear my name? Wait, 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 wait. Did you hear that? Did you hear my name? Wait, did she say it again? Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Let me rewind. Yes, she said my name. Thank you. Yes. Yes. If that is normal behavior, you guys think that's normal behavior? Y'all are on Delulu land. I bought an island. It's called Lulu Island, and you guys are all free. Go over to that island because that's where you live, because you act like you guys actually want her to talk about you. It's the weirdest thing. It's weird. I heard someone say, I'm not going to say any names right now, but I heard someone say she's bringing that up, not Shannon, but it was about two other people. And the one said she's bringing up something that was what, 5 weeks ago? Why is she saying it again? Really? 5 weeks ago? You guys bring up things a year or two ago, months and months ago. But that's okay, right? Your hatred towards Shannon or me or anybody else is not giving you the green light to bash the crap out of us and to go and dox me and speak on my son and my deceased son, godson. That does not give you the green light. Very obsessed. What do you guys want? Do you want Shannon to do what? Disappear off this app? That's not going to happen. You guys are allowed to be here, and so is she. It's okay, sweet cheeks. I mean, it's not okay. But um, hmm, um, you know, I don't know. I know I was brought up with not wanting to cross that thin line. You know what I mean? Of boundaries. There's things that you just don't go there. You know? Um, yeah, you just don't go there. AI, my love. What did you say? Oh, there's my boyfriend again, guys. Discussing past issues. Share your thoughts. Oh, there's my boyfriend again, guys. AI, he's right there. Sorry. This has gotten way out of hand for no. Yes, it has gotten way out of hand for no reason. You guys want to base things that Shannon is doing now. Is she going real life? No. Is she calling a phone number that's none of her business? No. Oh, another thing, while we're on the subject, Liddy, I don't know who told you that Shannon said that you were on a 72 hour, whatever hour hold. I don't know who told you that she called just to make sure you were there. And I don't know who told you that you were dancing around on your pole. First of all, it was an IV pole. Second, you probably don't remember because you were very intoxicated that night. And what you were doing is you were holding onto your pole and standing up and dancing a little bit around like that. However, I don't know where you're getting this information from, but it's false. It's false. Hello.
Man, I had the best nap.
Good. I should have. But no, I wanted to clear things up, Shannon, because this is getting way out of control. And, to put also, um, once again, they're trying to say that my son threatened OG. He doesn't threaten any women. However, like, let's see, who was it that put in the chat? Sorry, I don't remember your name on here. Let me look again.
Did he?
Um,
Did he specifically say anyone's name? No,
no.
no. He was directing it in general.
And he was, and any family member of mine are going to step up and defend me and protect me. If you don't like it, too bad. Too bad. That's not my burden to worry about. Stop judging people so much.
Listen, I don't have the energy to argue with another bitch on this god blessed internet right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, hi Southern. Um, Mallory, Bow Fungus, whatever the hell you go by these days, don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna tell you right here and now, don't you ever, ever think about you're gonna talk about anything or anything that I have or my thought process or anything when it pertains to my daughter, my grown ass daughter. Mallory, you do not have a kid. You don't have a baby. You're never going to have one.
I
Okay?
don't want to, no, don't go there. Please
Oh,
don't
no,
say
no,
that.
but what I'm saying,
Don't say that.
she don't have children.
Yeah, but I don't want, that's something that I don't hold against anyone.
Okay.
That's,
I don't care.
no,
I don't know
please.
if it was by choice or by what at her age. But
Hmm.
what I'm saying is, Jana, Mallory, you have no audacity to talk about anything when it comes to my grown ass adult daughter. And you know what? I will never explain a fuck thing to none of you bitches on this fucking internet. You guys sit online all fucking day. All fucking day. I didn't even, you know what? I got to the point, I said, you know what? I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap and I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna relax. But you have you have no right to talk about my grown ass kid. Period. You're going back on a live on something that I said, Mallory, last what the fuck? Oh my god, it was it 2024, Mallory? Was it in 2024?
Oh yeah, Shannon, did you know you're trying to talk like Holly Mae?
What I'm trying to
Nothing
talk.
against Holly Mae. Holly Mae, if you're listening, this has nothing to do with making fun of you at all. I'm repeating what Mallory said. When she said that, I almost dropped my phone.
Oh, oh, you know what I'm gonna say is over here on this motherfucking live. We're gonna talk some real shit, motherfucker. What? Mallory, you
That
are
see
not.
that kind of banter is funny to me. Like it's something that wouldn't hold against anybody. You know, I did laugh. I almost, like I said, I almost dropped my phone because I was laughing so hard.
My
I think
question
it's
is,
funny. You
my
know.
question is, I feel like you folks that keep talking about other people's kids, you're fucking obsessed. But I will tell you right here and now, it's fucking creepy. It's creepy as fuck. And I think what's really crazy is the fact that y'all want to talk about so what? My daughter is a lesbian. So what? I gave her her birth name and I have always told her I will always call her by her birth name. I gave her to her. I mean I carried her. You know, she was being made in my fucking uterus. Um and you want to sit there and pick apart because she's a lesbian and somebody says, well, what if she decides to change her name and she wants to be called something else? Okay, well, uh she will I would always call her by the name that I gave her, always. And she knows that, but she doesn't go by any other name but by the name I've always given her. So why the fuck are you going to hold alive and try to dissect what you think you fucking know? You bitches are fucking weird. Don't you fucking sit there and call me a fucking racist, a homophobic, a transphobic. Um, hold on, I'm trying to get all this out. OG. Jana's son never fucking threatened you. Never fucking once. He said, I dare somebody to try to fuck with me and fuck with my family. He did not say your name. He did not pinpoint you out. He did not point you out. You bitches are grasping at straws. And I'm going to do what RT said. I am not going to give you fuckers another ounce of my fucking energy. You are fucking exhausting. You bitches spent all fucking day on the goddamn internet talking about other people, berating other fucking people. Jana and I are not the problem. We are not out here trying to stir up shit or to cause shit. We are tired of people fucking with us. And you know what, Witty? Roll with it, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you do, what you say. Do you understand that, Witty? I finally talk like you, Jana. Do you understand? Do you understand? I,
You kind of have to because
I'm not going to.
you're talking to a sim, how do I put this nicely? Um, that does not get a grasp on reality, if you will, um, and twisting narratives to fit your toxic and vile behavior. Deny it all you want, but it's true. It is
But you
true.
know what's crazy though, right? Is that Witty can come online and Witty can act out and she can do all these things and act a fucking fool. And then a few days later come on and act as if nothing has ever happened. And everyone's over there stroking her back and saying, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay." But I am being summoned to a box and people want to try to have me explain what I said in a text message. Do y'all know what I thought about it, Jana? Listen, I really and truly thought about this shit. What y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Y'all don't show people how you talk in your text messages. Y'all don't break down the context to people that you text to. I talk a lot of shit all the motherfucking time. All the fucking time. And y'all want to sit here, y'all some of y'all would crawl in a hole if y'all's text messages got out, it got leaked. Y'all would probably be like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I would never want to do that." I don't really give a shit. Y'all wouldn't want to see the text messages that I have between me and Mike. I say a lot of shit about a lot of you bitches. Sometimes I say a lot of shit that I really don't give a fuck about. What are y'all gonna do? It's my cell phone. I will text and I will send whatever the fuck I want to send. And because you've got dirty, low down bitches on this internet that try to keep shit and put it in their pocket, acting like they're doing the big thing, the big cojones, y'all are motherfucking wackadoodle. You're wackadoodles. So what? I said what I said to Pedro. She went and screenshotted it. And Jana, look, I guarantee you this is how Pedro was. She was like, "You know what, Megan? I'm going to go through all my messages." And she was probably just a scrolling and a scrolling and a scrolling. And she probably said, "Oh my God, Megan, I have found it. I have found the golden text that's going to get her canceled." What? You ain't going to cancel me. What, bitches got mad because they saw what I said?
Hold on. My boyfriend AI is in the chat, and he said, debating Shannon's actions. Comment on the drama.
Oh, I love AI. I love
Don't
it.
talk to my boyfriend like that.
Okay. And also, hey, Mallory, I have a quick question.
Oh my gosh.
Now, all the people, this is why I put it together. This is how I put it together. That text message and that screenshot was not meant because we know that Megan can't take that screenshot and Megan can't put it on her green screen and talk about, what I've said because Megan has said way worse. Megan actually went online during a live, made a 3 a.m. phone call and asked a woman if she could even say the N word with the hard ER, right? She went online on live and it got recorded. Y'all think that y'all know me. Y'all think that y'all know how I interact and talk to people. Y'all act like you know what I say. Y'all want to dissect a word and y'all want to sit there and go, there it is. There it is. That's who you are. That's who you are. You don't know me. You don't know me. And like I said, any of you motherfucking bitches that got old screenshots of shit that I have said, if I said it, I sent it. What you gonna do about it? I pay my phone bill. I text people all the time. Hold on, Jana. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I got something to show Mallory. Hold on. I got something to show her. Hold on.
Ay, 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 ay. Really, Southern?
Hey, can you big box me? I want to show Mallory something. Hey, Mallory, I literally said this is what I sent somebody about to do you. Mallory can shut her whack ass, ratchet cracker, fat ass up. That's what I said about you today. That's what I sent you today. There's my little phone number of the day. What y'all gonna do about it? What y'all gonna do? That's what I said about Mallory. That's what I said about Mallory the other day. That's what I said. Somebody gonna screenshot that and show Mallory? I hope they do.
They don't need to screenshot. I'm sure she's listening and
I don't
watching.
care. But see,
No, I
that's
mean, I'm just saying. I don't really want to make this a bash fest
no.
against
It's not a bash.
Mallory.
It's not a bash fest. But I'm gonna say this. Hold on. I'm trying to think myself here. Um, this is not a bash fest. All I'm gonna say is you. This is what you women do all day. Y'all do Discord, y'all do Telegram, y'all do Snapchat, y'all talk shit behind the scenes all the time.
But because it hasn't been brought forward, it's okay for them to do, but the same should go for you too.
Correct.
It's
What
just
about
banter. And Mallory also, one thing, respectfully, Mallory, you did say you wish that Shannon could be like between what you have with Smash, like you guys banter back and forth and laugh about it. You know what? I'm about that too. I do want that. I'm all about, banter, but keep it there. But when it goes so far, to where you're going real life and speaking on people who I love and my family that has done nothing to you guys, that's where I have a problem.
I don't care. I don't owe anybody. I don't owe a soul on this app. I literally had the most chill, relaxed day, and it literally, Jana. I woke up and I got up and I checked because I had my phone plugged in and I saw you were live and I literally came and joined your live.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all want to do this is how y'all want to spend your day. And y'all are wasting the day away. Y'all wasted a whole beautiful ass day today. And I do not care. Show whatever it is that y'all want to show. Replay old lives. Go take snips. Go take clips. Go send them off. But I will say this, Pedro, you did not send that message. You didn't send it to Megan for Megan to show because Megan couldn't really speak on that because Megan's done some shit. And then the audacity for Mallory to speak on it because let's not forget that Mallory sat in a box with Florida Man as he had a black ET action figure as Miss Unknown and they were laughing at it. And that was racist. That to me, that's racist, right? We
Wait,
could
what is? What is? I'm sorry, what did you say?
well, Florida man made a character of Miss Unknown and
Mhm.
made her a black ET
Mhm.
figurine, and
Mhm.
Mallory was in a box laughing at it. I mean, and my thing is
Oh.
even Pastor Petty had his Patreon page, and all those YT women over there on the Patreon page were posting pictures of gorillas, referring to FWA. Are y'all gonna call every single one of those women up in a box and explain to them why they did what they did, why they said what they said? I mean, I don't owe anybody on here nothing. It was not to me. I did not say it in a derogatory way. I did not say it towards anybody. I didn't mean it towards anybody. I was being accused of doing something that I didn't do or I never said. And because I typed it out, because I texted it and I sent it, I'm a certain way. Run with it. Run with whatever it is that you want to run with. Run with it. But I'm not going to sit in a box. And I'm not going to boo-hoo and I'm not going to cry. I know y'all think I'm going to go on some type of apology tour.
Wait, hold
Listen,
on, Shannon, real quick. Tiffany, what?
okay. They also brought up the fact that Whitty was wearing a white hoodie. Who brought that up, Tiffany? Because somebody was wearing a white hoodie? Who brought
What
that up?
the?
So are y'all calling somebody racist because they had a hoodie on their head? A white
No,
hoodie?
I don't want to make assumptions. No, please, please,
I
please.
don't know. But listen, that's what people do though, Jana, is they take shit, they dissect it. And oh, Alyssa did? Y'all are dumb. Y'all are dumb. I've been on this platform since 2020. 2020. Y'all have never heard me make a racial slur, a statement. Y'all have never heard me say anything derogatory about a certain race, towards a certain race. Nothing. But y'all are gonna take a snippet of a text message. I don't give a fuck. Do what y'all want. Run with it. Oh, they said not the white hood. Oh,
Whatever. That's
whatever.
on them. I don't give a
I
blanket of
don't.
blank, blank, blank.
I don't listen. Why don't y'all just go do your own thing? Go hold your lives and go talk about new recipes for the holidays. Why don't y'all go talk about fun shit? Why don't y'all do that? No, but instead y'all come online and y'all just talk about people and try to drag people. And then Mallory was saying, I guess something you got brought up today, Jana.
Mm-hmm.
You got brought up about how you were and how you've changed, and you
I've changed.
and how you allow yourself to sit around me because I'm such a horrible person. I'm not. I'm not.
So okay. Let me ask a question with that. For those that said that, no, it's not even a question, it's a statement. Once again, I'm going to repeat this again. You co-sign and sit with a man who threatens women, bashes women, goes
Okay.
real life on women. Am I going to tell you guys you've changed because of that? No, no. I haven't changed. I'm still the same person. But you know what happened? I found my backbone, if you will, to defend myself, to start speaking up and stand up for myself. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I pick and choose my battles very wisely. I'm not going
Right.
to come on here and attack so and so because they talked about me. Oh my God, no. But what I am going to do is come on here and defend my family. And once again, it was in Mallory's live. Mallory said that my son threatened OG. No, he did not. That's why I went live, to repeat that again and again because that is not true.
Hey, what are y'all having for dinner tonight? What are y'all doing? We're cooking spaghetti. We're in the process of cooking spaghetti. What are y'all doing for dinner? Y'all cooking anything? Did y'all order out? Do takeout? What y'all doing?
Cheese.
Huh?
I vote for cheese.
Oh my god, I vote for cheese. I got some. You know what? I got some garlic bread. I got this big old garlic like roll or whatever, and I love it because all you got to do is stick this bitch in the oven. Hold on, how hot you got to cook this mother trucker? Mother trucker. It's,
Panera, yummy.
oh, I
Tiffany,
love
you
it.
had pizza. Me too.
Love.
Barbecue pork, that's yummy too.
I got a quick question for the chat. What are y'all's favorite? What are y'all's favorite dishes on Thanksgiving? What do y'all like to cook? Like, what are some of y'all's favorite dishes on Thanksgiving?
My mother-in-law's stuffing. Mm. God, I can't wait.
For me, I keep it pretty traditional, I guess. I don't know. It's turkey, um, green bean casserole, stuffing that I do, and I put Italian sausage, onions, sage, and little tiny pieces of apples,
Yeah.
mashed potatoes, homemade cranberry sauce, yams,
Mom,
and rolls.
I'm
Yeah,
coming to
something like
your
that.
house.
Hey, when y'all
And
do,
it's
when
funny,
y'all
it's
do,
my son and I, but I just have to keep the tradition. I can't give that up. I won't. You know what I mean? I won't do that.
Mm. I go to my mother-in-law's for Thanksgiving. I don't even have to cook.
hey, when
Nice.
y'all do your yams, because this is how I like to do them. So
Mhm.
I like to take the big sweet potatoes, and I like to cut
Mhm.
them in like kind of like round slices.
Yep.
And I like to sprinkle them with brown sugar.
That's what I do. Yep. Come here, honey.
Yep, with brown sugar, and then I cook them. And then about the last 5-10 minutes, I take the big, large marshmallows and stick them
Mhm.
up, and then I put them in the oven and let the marshmallows like kind of get that like kind of crust on them, the brown crust on them.
Mhm.
So freaking good.
You know what the best way to have yams is?
What is
Throw
it?
it, throw it in the trash.
OMG.
I
What do
freaking
you have
hate.
against yams, huh?
Oh,
What do you have against the yams?
they're so nasty. They stink. My husband makes me make
Um.
them for him every Christmas, and I want to throw up. I'm like,
Oh
"Ugh."
my gosh.
I can't do it. I can't
You don't,
do it.
so you don't like them?
Really?
No.
Seafood boil. Let's see. Mama to three. Your parents had a seafood boil with crab legs. Oh, that's yummy.
I just want to know how I can get this big old block of garlic bread separated right now. Holy
Can
shit,
we?
I've done it.
Those stuff.
I just put it in and it separates on its own.
Well, because it's one of those that you kind of got to set. It's like two pieces, so I don't like to sit in the whole loaf.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay.
And I'm sitting here trying to cut bread. Everybody sit down and cut bread with the Lord.
I'm cutting cheese.
Are you? Shit.
Not like that. I'm actually cutting edible cheese.
Are you?
like this.
Right? I'm standing here. You know, how y'all doing? Don't mind me.
Kelly said just send it to her. She'll take care of it. Shannon, I think. Are you talking about Shannon's garlic bread or Southern's cheese?
I'm eating shredded cheese right now.
Doing some pepper jack cheese and salami.
Fiesta blend.
It is Fiesta blend. It is.
Do you
And
have
yeah,
a fan? Or you have a fan? Oh my gosh, I'll be all right. A pan to put it. Okay, there you go.
hey,
Sophie,
Shannon,
you need to make up your mind, little girl. Yes.
have you ever tried the winter spiced cranberry Sprite?
Can you repeat that one more time, please?
It is the winter spice cranberry, but it's Sprite.
No.
Oh, y'all, it's so good. Y'all need to try it. It's kind of a limited edition because I have it out for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like a hint because I like anything cranberry, but it's like a. Cause have y'all ever ordered a McDonald's Sprite and when you take a sip, it's like super spicy?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of like a Sprite that you would get it like in a cup at McDonald's, but it's got like a
Oh,
hint,
gotcha.
got like a hint of like cranberry taste into it.
I'll have to try that.
It's very refreshing.
Sounds like it.
Y'all listen, my man is over here, and I'm gonna tell y'all something about a good cook. No, I'm not gonna stop it, honey. I'm bragging about you. I'm with Jenna in Southern, y'all.
Come here. Come on.
He is such a good cook, and when I tell y'all, he knows how to season stuff. Um, what did we do the other day, babe? We made noodles, and we put the regular like noodle sauce in it, and then he was like, "Well, why don't we add that like teriyaki sauce that we got for
Mhm.
this that we were going to cook for this broccoli teriyaki recipe?"
Mhm.
And then we got this. It's the Dano's Yum Yum, but it's like a black pepper seasoning.
Mhm. Mhm.
And it's got black pepper, black garlic, sea salt, and other spices.
Nice.
And I will tell y'all if I want to tell y'all to recommend something because it's if y'all ever had Dano's, it's not very what like salty.
Right.
It's
That's
like
what they're. That's what they're about. They
right. It's
don't. They try to make it as what is that word I'm looking for?
sodium, like
Sodium front. Yeah, they don't want. They don't like a lot of sodium in their
right.
seasonings.
And what I love about this though is that it adds so much flavor. But yeah, it's the Yum Yum Get You Some, and
Mhm.
uh, it's the Primo, and
I have
it's
that.
yeah, it's the black pepper one though.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's so good. But yeah, Mike, I'm gonna tell you what he knows how to season shit.
Didn't they the ones that do the Danos? I'm trying to remember how they started. Did they go on Shark Tank or? I'm trying to remember how they first got started with the business.
Do
I
you
can't
remember that?
remember.
Danos? How did they get started? Do you remember?
You started it. And
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody will have to look that up. Like if they weren't they like a family owned business or something like that to begin
I
with?
don't know. You know the guys are the ones that invented, well, but did the sponges. What are they called with the smiley face on it?
forget.
It's this. What
That's
are the
how they got discovered. It was on Shark Tank. I remember
Scrub
that.
Daddy? Scrub Daddy.
What? Yes, yes.
And do you know
Mhm.
that they're making a new scrub thing out for mothers and for baby balls and or baby bottle not baby balls baby bottles and they're gonna call it Scrub Baby.
Oh, how cute.
Baby, is that big pot under there?
Oh, guys, my boyfriend AI in the chat said cooking spaghetti, discuss dinner plates, dinner plans.
Oh,
Stop telling me what to do, AI, okay? Stop bossing me around.
when did TikTok start doing that?
What?
When did TikTok start doing this AI stuff?
That's my boyfriend. Don't talk about him like that.
See, Jana and Southern, this is how we need to keep our lives. This is how we need to keep our lives because what are they going to do? Are they going to replay lives and then they're going to tell
Jana's
us?
saying that AI is her boyfriend.
No,
Even heard
we must
Mallory
be very
say,
boring.
"You're
We must be
boring."
boring because she shut it off.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
beautiful.
I've heard her say that we're boring when we talk about cheese. So.
Also,
Yes,
Mm,
yes.
also, when you guys cook your noodles, and y'all know I've been learning about pastas and cheeses and shit.
Mhm.
When you boil your noodles, your water should taste like seawater.
yes, ma'am.
Yep.
It should
Hi,
taste like
Bubs.
seawater because it absorbs into the noodles and it seasons the noodles when you're boiling it.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
guess. Yeah.
When you boil them noodles,
Boil. When you boil those noodles, well, this is what happens.
Don't forget to throw your noodle at your cabinet. No,
Southern, you do that too?
I
my
make
daughter
my
does
pasta
though.
al dente, so I don't get it to where it's too soft. I cannot stand pasta when it's
No.
too soft.
Jana, we're the same way because you know how they say to boil your noodles for so long. I
Hmm.
like a
Mhm.
little bit of a bite to my noodles,
Mhm.
Yep.
just a little bit. I don't like them when they're like mushy.
No. No.
No, I don't like it when my noodles are mushy. So
Yep.
anyway,
My daughter's
Listen,
learning how to cook,
I'm still
and
thinking about when my life got called boring. I love it. I love it.
I
Hey,
like
sorry about
boring.
that. Go ahead, Southern.
I love it. I love it too, Jana. Jana. This is how we just need to do it. I have come to the conclusion. Like I said, I went into RT's live, and when I first got introduced to RT, I really wasn't a fan. I really thought she was just like one of those people that, felt like she was just kind of one track minded. And if you didn't think the way that she thought, or, if
Mhm.
RT was pissed off, she was going to just like rip your ass. But I will tell you the times though that hold on, baby, the time that RT has been like, she's really jumped my shit. It's because she cared. And it's because, RT, she's been in the game when it comes to being in the thick of a lot of shit. People have done a lot of really shitty things to her. Um, but I will say that she's really insightful and she is really helping me change my mindset. And she's really helping me how to like process certain things. And when she says that, we don't, you know, we need to leave these people in order for me to move forward, I got to leave these people behind. Um, because if not, because these people want to keep me in a certain place. They want to keep Jana and I in a certain place. They don't want us to move forward because they want to just keep us stuck with where we're at. And I don't want to be stuck with where I'm at. I don't. It's getting old. I'm getting tired. Could I run my mouth every day? Could I talk shit? Could I banter back and forth? And and go back and forth with these ladies online every day. I could, but I don't want to. It's getting old. I'm getting tired of it. I want to start talking about different stuff, different subjects. Um, I don't care if it's just about everyday life shit, but I don't care. That's why I don't want people. I don't want people to send Janice messages or me messages and saying such and such is live streaming you, or you're being recorded, or they're saying this and they're saying that. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing Jana can do about it.
I
Um,
already know it's old news. I already
it,
know.
it is.
Wait a
It's
minute. Sandals with without without.
Definitely without.
Oh, definitely sandals without socks. Definitely.
Now over here, you'll see some Washingtonians wearing their sandals with socks, and yes, I do laugh quietly, but I do laugh.
Okay, what about with Crocs?
It depends.
Mm.
It depends because, let me think about that one. I think
Yep, I agree.
either or.
Hey, are you saying Crocs with or without socks?
Correct.
Hmm.
Well, I think okay. This is mine because I was telling Mike the other day. I need to find some winter slides or some type of booties that have the fur.
Yeah.
Some of the what are they called? The paw. They're like the slide-ons, but they've got like the fur to keep your feet warm.
Mm-hmm.
I need something that I could just wear socks with and put slides on. So when we run to the store, because I like to wear flip flops, but it's really hard to wear flip flops here where we're at because it's starting to get cold.
It is getting freaking cold.
Yeah.
Today was beautiful. Otherwise, it sucks.
Well, it dropped down to like 40 something degrees the other night, and then it was down to what, like 20?
Yeah.
Then today it was 60 degrees today.
It's supposed to be, see, our lows have been in the 20s and 30s. And, excuse me. Yeah, it's supposed to stay in the 20s and 30s. Today was 68. Oh, oh, I opened up my house, turned my heat off, opened up my house, fresh air.
You know what? Put it in one of these things, honey. Hold on, guys. Um, put some in here, babe, and then we can let it cool off, and we can give her some.
Yeah, I need some good Walmart house shoes because I don't
Oh,
like throwing
hey,
shoes in my
Jana, do you
house.
want me to show y'all the calendar that Mike got today?
Yeah.
Really
Is it
cool. So
appropriate?
yes, it's really cool. Hold
Oh,
on,
okay.
I'll turn my light on here.
Either way, it would have been like, oh, okay.
So hold on, let me turn my camera on. Okay. So he got us the new because we're really into Nightmare Before Christmas,
Love
Mm-hmm.
it.
and that's kind of how we have our room. So it's a 2026 calendar, but like look
Oh,
at
how cute.
Oh, I love that.
look at the pictures. But what I want to do though, as like the months go by, I want to take these pictures here and I want to go to like Hobby Lobby or something, and I want to get those like really thick black frames,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to cut the pictures out, and then I want to frame them, and I want to hang them in a
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd
There
be
you
cool.
go.
yeah. I don't, but I really he's really got me into the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. But it's got like really cool. Like I love this one.
Mm-hmm.
If
So,
you,
but I like how. But see how the how they have like kind of like the coffin shaped things or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, but they have that's July. That's August.
Sweet Cheeks, not me that I know of. Are you? Are you gonna go to any parades this year, Sweet
Santa
Cheeks?
Claus.
There's December.
There's
That's right.
Santa. Hi, Santa.
Yeah, I
If you
thought
have
that.
a Walgreens nearby, they normally during Christmas time sell a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we got a blanket for uh Miley Ray, A Nightmare Before Christmas at Five Below. It was really
Ooh.
cute. Mhm.
Hmm.
That was really cute. Yeah,
Sandy
Mama.
Claus.
Got you some beef cooking, Mama.
You should, Tiffany. You should take your kids.
That's still pretty hot, baby. Bacon. Yeah, we're
Hi,
we're
little
cooking.
mama.
When I first saw Little Mama or whatever, I used to call her Little Mama of phone instead of Little Mama of woman.
I could see that.
I did. Hmm. I can't believe how fast this year has gone by.
I know. I know. Depends on the weather. Honestly, Oklahoma has their seasons mixed. Yes, they do. Yep, that's how Texas was too. Or northern Texas.
Not a sea.
Oh my God, you guys, my boyfriend's in the chat again. AI said, pasta, mindset, or sandals suggest a topic. You know what, AI? You need to stop bossing me around, okay? Because if we're going to be in this relationship, you cannot tell me what to do. Stop it, AI. You're embarrassing me. Stop it. God, you guys. Sorry, my boyfriend likes to be bossy. Sorry.
Just shows you how much your phone actually listens to you. It's
Oh my, yeah.
like I'll be sitting there having a conversations with my buddy and I'll pull up like Facebook and then it's like ads for the stuff. I'm like, what the? Okay. No.
What did she say, Jana? I want to paint your account picture. Oh, are you talking about her background one?
You should, because that's really pretty. I mean, it's not my profile pic, but that is a really pretty tree. Has anyone started Christmas shopping? I'm like, what? Bragger.
I
Don't
did
come up
one
on this
item.
chat bragging like that, crazy, okay?
Well,
Uh-uh.
I have,
Uh-uh.
well, in order for me
I
to buy
wish.
Christmas, I need everyone to send money to my Cash App.
Right.
Oh my God,
Chat and
don't you
bio.
dare. Don't
I need an
you
additional
dare.
$500.
Mike, Mike,
Don't you go,
Mike
don't you
needs
go
an,
there.
Mike needs an additional $500. So,
Shannon Francis.
hey, I have to address something. What was so funny was this was said today, and it was said in Mallory's live. Mallory goes, "Isn't it weird? Now all of a sudden, Mike is making all of this money, And now Shannon doesn't even have to work and she gets to stay at home. That y'all really run with everything.
Hold on,
Y'all,
hold on, hold on. Question.
Yes,
Doesn't she
ma'am.
stay at home? She don't work, right?
I have no idea.
Well,
Wait. She does have a little business with like vintage
where
uh
she goes to Goodwills and finds stuff and
yeah,
then sells it
yeah,
for like three
yeah.
times the price. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
so
Well,
I
I
love
mean, I
her.
don't know about that. I can't see this is the thing. I'm all about side hustles and starting up little businesses. I'm all about that. Believe you me. So I can't really say much on that because, that's her little thing. So I'm all about that. If people want to start from the ground up, that's the way to do it.
There's
Would I do it? No, because I just
like,
but that's, if she wants to, by all means.
but there's nothing wrong with the woman staying home and the man supporting her.
Absolutely.
If
No,
that's
there is
how
nothing wrong with that.
no, if that's how their dynamic works, great. That's what I get to do.
Exactly.
My
And
husband
here's
makes
a question though.
enough.
Here's a question. This is one question I'm asking everybody that criticizes Shannon about that specific topic. Why do you care?
Right.
Why do you give a crap about what she does, what she doesn't do, what Mike does, what he doesn't do? Why do you think that you're entitled to her personal life and his personal life? Why do you think
What are you doing?
that you can go ahead and criticize every single thing and that you know things which you don't? You know nothing about their life. You think you do, but you don't.
Do
You
they
don't.
realize that TikTok and what everybody shows on TikTok is only a small portion of their life that they choose to share?
right.
Why are you entitled to all of it?
Exactly. Exactly, Mama. Exactly. You're not paying their bills. You're
Right?
not providing groceries in their fridge. So why do you give a crap? Who pays for what? Who's working? Who isn't working? Who cares? Who cares? Just, focus on your own lives. I've never seen a group of people so obsessed with one person in my life. It is
It's
obsession, whether you guys want to admit it or not, it's obsession. It is. You guys are so obsessed with her.
it's
It's
starting to get
crazy.
creepy.
It's very creepy.
Ooh, hey beautiful. Looking fly.
Yeah, we are cooking spaghetti. I just want you to know we're not we're not lying. We cook around here.
Do you have your case on your phone?
Let me take it off.
You better take it off right now, girl.
I don't know why. I don't
I
know
don't know
why.
why it does that. I have no
Look at
idea.
that. Look at that nice clean ceiling.
What? Oh my God. What do you
God,
think how do you think they keep it clean like that, guys?
God,
Where do you
Shannon,
think,
your
where did
house
she
is
get her
so a
blue?
mess.
I want to
Oh,
know, hey, where do you think where do you think Shannon got her blue hoodie from? We need to find out. We need to find,
right.
who paid for it? Who paid for it? We want to find out who paid for that.
It might be the cash app in her bio.
Huh?
I can't, dude.
I'm going to throw this on because I'm wearing a moo.
Shannon,
Had a
listen, this is what
girl.
I need you to do because I'm your manager, okay? Well, Mike's your manager, I'm assistant. You need to give me a play-by-play from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed so I can let everybody know.
Well, I'll
Right
tell you
now,
what.
Shannon's holding up a box of spaghetti. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I will tell you what. So, anyway, so last night, what was it? Friday. So Friday we took Molly to the vet on Friday. She had one of her because she has to have
Which vet
three
did you take it to? Did you really go to the vet, Shannon, or are you just making that up just to make yourself look good? I think you just
completeness.
did it to make yourself look good. That's what it was, Shannon. You're just trying to look good like you pretend to take care of Miley. But we know you leave her in her crate all day long from morning until night. We know that, okay? Don't lie, Shannon. You're
God.
lying. You're lying, Shannon. Where's my boyfriend AI? He's
No,
gonna be in the
don't
chat
show
again.
that.
Here's
No,
my
no, 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 no,
itemized
no, no,
bill.
no, 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 no,
No, here,
no.
look,
There you go.
look, exactly. Here's my itemized bill.
No,
Y'all
no,
just
what you no, no, draw on a piece of paper, flipping off, and that's their receipt.
listen.
Just draw you're like flipping the bird.
I was gonna type pet vet.
Don't forget to put the stick figures.
My pet vet. No, no, but see, y'all, that's the thing though, is but no, I took her Friday to get her
Her
distemper.
little shots, yep,
She
yep.
has to have she got one when we picked her up, and then we had to wait a few weeks. She has to have her second, and then in a few weeks or about 3 4 more weeks, she has to have her last one.
They spread it
Right.
out because she's just a baby.
Right. And anyway, um she was not feeling the best at all.
Yep. Wait a
And
minute, hold on. Is your real name Shannon?
could we change it if not?
Is that your real name, or are you just pretending to be Shannon?
Mm, I don't know. I
I
don't know.
think you're just pretending. I think your name is Rochelle.
Is it Rochelle?
I don't know. I can't
Whoa.
think of a name that fast.
Do I look like a Rochelle to you?
No, no. You look like you look like Shannon because that's. But let me think. If I was gonna say if anything else, um, what would I? Let me think. Let me think.
I'm feeling Tina.
Tina?
Ooh,
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I retract.
Nicole.
Ooh, there you
Nicole.
go.
Yeah. Yep.
We're getting the look.
By the
Oh
way,
no.
these names, I'm not hating on any of those names. By the way,
Oh, she
where
shut
did
it
you
off.
go?
Hey,
Don't tell Mama, no.
because I got people in the background that I don't want
Yeah,
people to
no, no, no,
see.
no, 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 no. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
nope, nope, nope.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I got people in the background that I don't want people to see. So I'm gonna, turn it off. It's fine.
Susie.
Honestly, honestly, if I could go by a name, I really like the name Sheridan.
That's cute. I like that name. Someone came to me. It was cute. I'm not making fun of them when I say this. It was actually kind of cute. Said, "Is that when I changed my name on here?" They said, "Is that your real name?" Because I like that. I think Sophie's a really cute name. I'm like, I cannot confirm nor deny
No, I have always loved the name
that.
Sheridan.
That's a cute name. I like that. No, I mean, in all reality, that's the name of my little kitty over here. Because I've heard my name enough on this app that I just felt the need to just change it up a little bit, for goodness sakes.
You're like, I'm done hearing about my own name.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sick of my own name. Dang it, I swear.
It's sad when
But
you get tired of your own name.
it is. Hi, Sophie. Is that your name? Is that your name? Yeah, did mommy steal your name? I did. I stole your name, huh? Yeah. She's giving me a dirty look like, excuse me, I didn't tell you you could. Oh, there's my boyfriend AI, guys. Hold on, hold on. Debating Mike.
Oh, oh, read out loud.
Debating Mike and Shannon drama. Join the chat. Listen, AI,
Join.
just because we're in a relationship, it doesn't mean that you can talk about my friends like that. That's not cool.
That's funny.
That is not cool, AI.
All
You and I
right,
are going to break up.
let's hear the drama. Not the bedtime drama, because good. We gotta keep this PG, but let's hear it.
That's true, Tiffany. My name was going to be Shannon, but my parents choose. Really? Oh, that's funny.
You said, oh, you said my name is going to be Shannon, but my parents. Um, honestly, though, so I guess my bio father passed away before I was born, so I never got to meet him or whatever. But I guess before, when my biological mom was pregnant with me, I guess he told her he wanted to name me Shannon if I was a girl, so she named me Shannon. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Like
So
Kelly said, true story. And then my brother would have been. Oh, then you're okay. Your brother would have been Shannon. Okay. If he was a girl.
I didn't
Gotcha.
have another name, but now I want one. Shannon knows my real name. I think she knows why I want a different
Listen,
name now.
listen. When Southern told me her real name, I actually, Jana, I'll tell you. Well, I'll just tell you how I have her. I won't tell you on here, of course not. But when she told me her real name, I said, "Oh, we gonna have to change this up in my phone." It is funny what I put her in there as though.
Mhm. Yeah. Yep. I'm just like,
Hey,
nah,
but
I don't like this.
you're the good one. You're
I'm
the
the
good
good
one.
one. Yes, yes, I'm the
You're the
good
good
one.
one.
If she's picking up the
Oh
hits we're laying
my.
down, then she'll understand.
Well, you know,
I think so. I think. Yes, I think so.
It's a double.
I'm thinking so.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, 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 I'm changing it.
when she told me though, I was like, hmm.
I said, I'm not kidding.
You're
It
like,
was
it's
funny.
really my name, I promise. I
It
promise.
is.
I'll show you my birth certificate, okay? God. Leave me alone.
I mean, if y'all want that, I mean, have at it. I don't give a shit.
Listen, I don't hold with
I
anybody that has the same name as people that hate on me. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, I don't. I
I
ain't
really
afraid
don't
to
care.
say on the freaking internet. That's why when me and Shannon were talking, she goes, "You know, you're gonna get heat." I said, "I don't give a shit. I ain't afraid of nobody. Y'all are the damn internet. I'll just shut you off. I don't
I
care."
want to know who made people the TikTok grammar police, the TikTok control police, the TikTok uh, everything they do is wrong police. I
Yeah,
mean, when did they take that job on?
I don't know. I think it's all ridiculous. It's
It's
people
redunculous.
people need to stop taking things real life. They need to stop taking things so damn seriously. Like I said it earlier, people have a past. Everybody has a past. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. But what you do is you learn from your mistakes and you move on. You learn and you grow. And I think Shannon's done a pretty damn good job at that.
You know, listen, if you're not still learning, and whether you're, 18, 20, 30, 40, I mean, how do we evolve as humans if we don't learn and grow, right?
Exactly.
You know,
We've all done stupid. Y'all don't want to know about my stupid.
Well, the thing is, I guess that's all put to the side and excused when it comes to hating Shannon, right? Um, all of their actions that they've done, what goes away because
Yeah.
Shannon's back on the app, and is that
Well,
how
it's
that works?
if you don't sit in certain circles, and I'm not just saying one in particular, because there's a lot of them on this app. If you don't
Mm-hmm.
sit within that circle, you're wrong.
It's
We
weird.
forgive everybody everybody within that circle, they do no wrong. But if you're an outsider, you're just trash.
right,
That's what I'm picking up off of this.
right.
And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's high school all over again.
Oh, honey, it's worse than high school.
It is, and it's
No,
sad
even
because
even when I was in high school, people didn't treat people the way they do on this app.
no, these are grown adults, man. Just by your age, because 90% of people don't act their age, they act like they're teenagers again.
Right.
But
Yep.
y'all are grown adults bullying other grown adults, whether it's male on male, female on female, male on female, female on male. Like, y'all grow up. Do you want your kids to see how you act on this app? Because I'd be embarrassed.
Well, you know what's really crazy though is people do act a fool on this internet with their kids around.
They do. It's like, what
That's
kind of
crazy.
example are you setting for your child? Because isn't as a parent,
Oops.
now I
Get over
know
there.
not everybody is a parent, so don't get me wrong on that. But for somebody that is a parent, don't we want our children to do better than us? So why are we setting this bar of being a horrible human and allowing our children to partake in that?
Listen, if my mom ever saw me with my phone and she saw me yelling at a phone while I'm cooking spaghetti, my mother would take my phone and shut it off.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I would be
My daughter's the
cracking
same.
up. I would be laughing my butt off.
My mom would literally be like, "What in the Sam hell are you doing? Who are you even arguing with?
Yep.
Who
I have to
who
say
is
that to
even
mine all the time.
who is even on the screen for you to be yelling at? I mean,
Yep. I
you
do that with my daughter because she fights with her friends, and I take that phone. Like, no, we ain't doing this. This is not how you're supposed to flip an act. Come on. It's sad.
I think people forget um, their age when they constantly criticize and bash people. They sound extremely immature,
They
very
really do.
immature.
well, and also what people need to realize too is that with the internet, there is now more of this thing called digital footprint.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't realize that, some people have actually lost their job because of their behaviors on the internet.
Yep.
Some people um, have had a lot worse happen, whether it's getting other people involved or, whatever the case may be. But like, let me do, for instance, about the obsession. So y'all all know Gabby Jacobson, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to give my opinions on that with her.
Mm-hmm.
I truly believe she is mentally unwell.
I could see
Um,
that. Yep.
I do. I think she's mentally unwell. I think that her obsession with TikTok has not helped matters. Um, her husband definitely has not helped matters. And I think they've allowed social media to consume their life. And I think it has impacted their personal life. But the fact that people have been so upset, and I can't tell y'all how many times I will scroll through my FYP and there's multiple people live streaming this woman,
Yeah.
live streaming her. And it's like they're not watching her because they like her, they're watching her to make fun of her.
Yep. And how is that making the situation any better?
They are.
It's
And it's
not.
like, and they're watching her to make fun of her, and she is in such a heightened state because TikTok has like taken over her life.
Yep.
It's like they get off on watching her mental, you know, her mental health decline, you know. And I mean, a lot of people will keep saying, well, she needs to log off. She needs to log off. Okay, well, y'all need to stop harassing and bullying this woman every day.
Well, they
Yep.
can scroll on. They don't have to watch. If
But
they
they,
don't like her and they think that she's this or that, they can scroll on. But again,
But
that's another obsession that
that's
people
how people
have.
make their money, though, because they stream these people. Then the viewers send the person that's streaming it gifts, so that's how they make all their money.
Kelly, what did we talk about? I know you're still in here. Her and I just talked about that. We just talked about people
Mhm.
monetizing after, with when they play lives and they're getting gifts because, oh, I don't know, they're making fun of you, so I'm gonna gift you.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Let me be like them. Yeah, yeah,
And if you ever
yeah.
notice, every once in a while, like while they're doing it, they're talking. Oh, just remember, Cash App's in bio if
yes.
you want to help.
Sheesh
It's like, really?
Louisa, man.
Like, come on. The
Oh,
last
wait,
thing you
guys,
do
wait,
is
guys.
put
I
it in
think my
that.
boyfriend's mad. AI's in.
Oh,
Hold on. Discussing online drama. Join the chat. AI, can you stop enabling drama, please? Listen, I thought we talked about this. I thought we talked about this.
You know what really got me last night, and what made me really think about everything that was happening. And
Hmm.
like I said, this is no dig to Miss Unknown. This is nothing to say, but this is what really got me. I went over there, just to have a one-on-one, just to see where their thought process was on everything. But I was told to hold on, so that there was a whole production of, all right, everybody, tap the screen, like the lives. You can send your Cash App, cash in my Cash App's in my bio. Send me your daily heart me's. And I'm thinking to myself, this is This is for spectators. This is drama. This is for someone else to make money off of a conversation that I'm over there trying to have with somebody.
Yeah.
And they're making money off of trying to tear someone else down.
Yeah, it's
And I really just didn't think about it. And I said, it's a money grab because they were trying to get as many people in that room as they could so that people could start, sending their heart me's, their daily cash apps, their gifts. But it was all for trying to tear somebody down. But then it was also for somebody to take advantage of the situation so that they could get more money or could get more gifts.
Yep.
And they were using me as a spectator sport. And I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm not going to give people any more access to me so they can make money off of trying to tear me down as a person for their entertainment purposes.
Yep.
I'm not going to be used as a pawn for you to make money off of so you can make me feel like shit, but then you make money. Your goal is to try to make me feel like shit as a human being, but your main goal over there was to not even really address it. It was to benefit you, not me. Me going over there didn't do anything for me. It benefited you more than it did me. And I'm not going to go and be a part of a conversation with somebody and be used as entertainment purposes to be humiliated and degraded and to be made feel less than and to be told who I am or who I'm not. And that's why everyone gets so upset and says, well, Shannon, why don't you let people just come up in your box? I don't want to. I don't have to. You don't get access to speak to me just because you want to. It's not your live. It's not your platform. You don't control what Jana does. I don't control what Jana does. Now, Jana runs her platform a little different than me. Jana does things a little bit more different than me. But like I said, I will never allow anybody to come into my box to disrespect Southern or Jana or Tiffany or Kelly. I am not going to let anybody dogpile on anyone that I care about. I don't care what you want to say to anybody. You're not going to come and get in my box and talk to me and think you're going to get a minute to or even get a second to disrespect me. And if that pisses you off, stay pissed off. Go hold your own live. Go talk your shit like you do on a daily. And if you're mad because I don't give you access to talk to me or talk to my friends, that's a you problem. You guys talk shit every day, all day, just like Mallory. Mallory, she had to put her 2 cents into, well, it was more than 2 cents. It was more like 75 cents. She had to put her 75 cents in today on everything she thought about me. That's fine, but I will never go over there and have a conversation.
Yeah,
but didn't you feel better? You know what? I did. In a way, I did, because I knew that if I didn't address it at that time, I knew that, was it going to continue to keep going? More than likely, is it going to keep going? But I just thought in that moment, it was like kind of my opportunity to kind of explain the situation, and I did apologize for it. But guess what? I'm not going to harp on it.
Hey.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Kate. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys doing?
We're fine. We're just hanging out.
Okay.
Is there something that you wanted to talk about?
No, I was just wondering what you guys are talking about.
Oh, we're just talking about just cooking and then everything else.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll let you down here in the comment section, okay?
Well, there's
Oh,
that.
sorry. We're just gonna start talking all at the same time and see if people can understand what we're saying.
But what I wanted to say, right? But You know what I wanted to say is that I went over there because I chose to. I was not forced. Um,
Where?
Nobody can force to have a.
Unknowns?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. No one. Like I said, I said what I needed to say. She said what she needed to say. Like I said, she made it clear she doesn't want to fuck with me, and that's cool. And we can just have that same mutual respect, and we can just keep moving. And that's okay. Because that's all I can do, and that's all I'm going to do. And however you guys decide to spin it and twist it and turn it, and if you guys want to keep it going, go ahead. But I'm over here cooking spaghetti.
Um, were you called to go over there, or did you
Oh
just
yeah.
choose to go over there?
No, I was called because she said that she shared the live and she wanted to have a conversation with me.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
I didn't have to. I mean, I never. I mean, I could have just come over here in your live and I could have just said what I needed to say, Um, but once again, everybody over there already hates me. So what was that conversation gonna do? Um, you know, it was just gonna heighten other people's, feelings towards me or how they feel about me or how they think they perceive me. But I went over there and had a conversation. There was no screaming or yelling or anything like that. But like I said, y'all are gonna take it how y'all wanted to take it. And I explained it how I explained it, and you guys can take it and run with it at this point. That's all I can do. That's all I got. That's all I got to say about that.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I was scrolling right, and I heard a voice. I'm all, wait a minute. I know that voice.
Wait a doggone minute.
Wait a doggone minute, that's Shannon.
I'm like, what in the actual hello operator is she doing?
What in the actual fuck, Jana? Say it right.
Three in the morning. 3 in the morning. I am being summoned to a box at 3 in the morning.
What in
It
the
was
ass?
so funny. I was watching a little bit of Witty's live, and when I was mad because I was defending my son and my deceased son's name, and when I was saying the swear word, she was like, "Jana just said that. That's Jana."
Jana. I'm not even gonna lie. When I dropped out of the box and I saw you live, I was like, "Thank you, thank you." I don't know if Jana heard my voice or she heard. She's like, I was like, the perfect person could have not have gone live at a better
They
time.
calling me.
I'm like
Good mom.
I'm like she's over there fighting for her life right now. What in the world? Get
But
over here! Hurry! Run!
I really wasn't. I
No, I
really
know,
wasn't.
I know.
I don't really feel like I was fighting for my life. I don't really feel like that I was.
No, you
I
know what I think, Shannon? I think that okay, so I think there's just a misunderstanding. You were trying to say something, she was trying to say something, but at that time, because the frustrations or anger was heightened, or maybe she was offended, and I understand. I do understand that, but when maybe when the dust settles a little bit, if you want to,
no,
like
no.
maybe
I'm not. I
talk to
listen.
her off the app or something.
But I don't need to. It's not necessary.
Who?
No, great. There's my boyfriend again. Come on, a online drama
Oh no.
discussion. AI, stop telling us what to do.
What our mindset? That's it.
But my thing is, Jana, is
God.
they have their mind set, and it's not up to me to change your mind on how you perceive me, or if you're going to take something that you saw that was never meant for anybody to see. And you guys out here that keep text messages and you keep them in your phone, and you do it because you know that you
Hi,
have
Stephanie.
something right. But you guys keep these old text messages, and it's because you're clearly not a friend that you can ever trust. You're the type of person, when you get in your feelings or you feel a certain type of way, you're going to keep something that you know that might hurt somebody, And like I
But
said, I don't fuck
again,
with Pedro.
I asked Pedro this, and I'll say it again. Pedro, if you thought that conversation was offensive or could be offensive to someone else, why did you sit with that for months on end? Why did you not talk about it when it first happened if it bothered you that much and you felt the need that you had to share it with people so that it can make Shannon look a certain way, and when she tries to explain herself, it's too late because the damage is done?
She
Do I
did not.
agree with the N word? No. But you know what? They say it in songs. People have said it back in the day, and it's not to offend anybody. But, it's just one of those things where, do I say it? Absolutely not. No, no, no. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that conversation is two-sided. That conversation was two-sided.
Yes, it was.
So, hello, like to only show that side to try to get people to bash Shannon even more. But Pedro, again, I ask, if it bothered you that much, why did you not address it then? Instead of 7 months
Jana,
later, you're addressing it.
Jana, it wasn't because it bothered her. It was because she knew that I had said something, and she knew that she could take that text. It wasn't because she was offended about what I said in that text message thread. It
Well,
was her.
clearly.
No, it was her sending that shit,
Doing the most.
doing the most, and
Well,
she
she was
was.
like Kelly said, she was comfortable with that conversation then, and she was comfortable with holding on to it this whole time. But as soon as things get, heated and it's bash Shannon, hate on Shannon fest, then okay, wait, guess what I have? Look, watch. I'm gonna send you this text. Here you go. Go ahead. You do my dirty work. Pedro said, you know what? I'm gonna have so and so do my dirty work. So I'm gonna send her this text and go ahead,
Yes,
bash the crap out of her, you guys.
yes,
Go do it, do it, do it, do it. What the
yes.
heck is wrong with you?
Foot soldiers
Good
don't.
Lord.
It's because I and my thing is this was what in April, so we're looking May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We're 7 months in.
7 months. Yeah.
So why didn't you send it to Megan and have Megan show it? Oh, that's right. Because Megan has outedly on her platform has said racial slurs and racial things. So she was not the person to send it to. So what she did is she sent it to Mallory, and she knew Mallory was going to show it. And Mallory really can't say it because Mallory was laughing at a black figurine of of Miss Unknown looking like an ET figurine. Um, and it was to try to get, and of course it got sent to Bree. It got sent to Miss Unknown. It got sent to, of course, other black creators to attack me. That's why it got sent, for me to be attacked. That's why it got sent. That's why it got sent. It's not because Pedro had a problem with it. It's not because Pedro has a moral compass. It's because Pedro had it in her phone. She found it and she sent it to Mallory to send it to other people for me to be attacked.
I just think, I don't know, all this drama and hate and, oh my God. Enough is enough. Enough
So,
is enough.
like I said, I'm not going to have a conversation. Miss Unknown expressed what how she thought,
There we go.
and what'd you say,
Oh
honey?
no, what's going on?
What'd you say?
Oh
They're
no.
I rinsed them off, honey.
All right, lady loves. I'm gonna hop on and play a game with a buddy.
Okay, lovely.
Are you?
I gotta take a time away
Yeah,
from.
I really
I
don't want
don't
to be on
blame
here.
you.
I
I
really
don't
don't
blame
want to
you.
be on here all night long.
I don't either. I was just bored, and then I wanted to clear something up, but I'll stay live for a while longer. I don't care. But it's just when I keep hearing things and it's false, and especially when it involves any of my kids, you best believe I'm going to defend myself or for them because it was wrong. And like someone put in my chat, and he was defending his family. So take it as you want to take it. However, he does not threaten women. He
Right.
does not ever, no one knows our business. No one needs to know our business. But um, he does know that his mom was in a very verbal and abusive marriage. And so he is so far from that. He is the opposite to the highest degree because he won't even, he doesn't feel that men should treat women like that. Has he been mouthy with me? Of course. But come to me and tell me that your kids are perfect. Please, please, please try to tell me your kids are perfect. Of course he's been mouthy. And so what? That doesn't make him a bad guy. That does not make him a bad person at all.
I'm done. I'm like I said, I'm done explaining shit to people anymore. If people think that they want to hear something, they see something, they want to run with it. You guys can run with it. Um, I'm not going to sit here and try to convince people to like me or to see things my way. Y'all's opinions about me are clearly already set. Um, if you guys think that I'm a racist, run with it. I know that
No,
I'm
you're
not.
not. Don't take that.
No,
No, ma'am. Don't hold on to that. No way, Jose.
no, but I know, but Jana, I know who I am. I
I
know who
know.
I am as a person. I'm not going to ever try to change someone else's mind of how they see me. If you can't see me for who I am and you don't know how I operate, and you want to take something that somebody sent out of malicious intent, out of malice, and you want to try to twist it and turn it to hate me, run with it. Run with it. I'm not going to stay on this here app and try to convince people that no, 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 no. That's you. You take it however you want. I explained it. You clearly don't want to understand it. You don't want to see it.
Right.
You're going to take it how you want to. I can't change your thought process, but I
Well,
know who
no,
I am as a
no.
person.
I get it. I understand.
Do what, Jana? Why do we care? Because that's what
It's not. It's the only reason why I care. Like I said last night, I don't care what they say about me. Okay, they're gonna whatever. But when they're gonna speak on my son or any of my kids and my deceased godson, I have a problem. That's where I have a problem.
absolutely, of course. Yeah, but like I said, Jana, and RT hit the nail on the head. It's the same group of people that hear the same shit within the same group every
Every single day.
single day. It
Exactly.
is not, this is not like this is CNN. This is not like this is world news. The analytics will prove that it goes to the same people. You may have one or two new people trickle in and hear about it and say, hey, what's going on? But what it all boils down to is it's the same audience, it's the same people. And I'm not going to sit here on this app and try to convince a group of people to understand me. If you don't want to understand me, if you don't want to take the time to get to know me, if you're going to judge me and base on who you think I am off of a video clip or an old text message or an old live or an old video, that's on you. That is a you problem. But you know what's crazy though? You know if that would have been me, if let's say the roles were reversed and I was unknown and unknown was me. My thought process is well, this was clearly shown for maliciousness. This was clearly a private conversation that was probably never meant to be seen or by another person. Um, this was clearly to get me or to have this person attacked and to be ridiculed and drugged through the mud. Honestly, the question is, why don't y'all ask all these women, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all hold on to old text messages to be a shitty person? Why do you share personal conversations with somebody who once was your friend? You didn't have a problem with it then, but now you have a problem? You're clearly just a shady ass disgruntled bitch and you clearly can't be trusted. Why don't people ask those people those questions?
I have no idea. I wish I knew that answer.
But you know, I've never once showed text messages between Pedro and I because Jana, what do I do at the end of the day with my messages?
Get rid of them.
Y'all, every day, whether it's every day or every morning, the only text message threads that I ever keep is between Mike and I. And actually, Stephanie, you know what's funny, Stephanie? I hadn't put your name in my phone yet, and I deleted our text thread, and I had to go back in my call log to find your number to be able to text you again. But I don't keep messages. I deleted over what was it? Over 4,000, video screenshots of shit from last year. You're saved now, Stephanie. You're saved now. You are. You are. You're yeah, you're saved. You're saved in my phone now. Um I put you in my phone as Stephanie's mole. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Stephanie. I'm kidding. I do not have you as Stephanie's mole. I have you in there, Stephanie. But um, but I even told Stephanie. I said, "Bitch, if I ever see another text thread between you and I on your green screen, I am fighting you, ho. I'm fighting you." Um, but like I said, I have learned that people just need to stop doing that. You need to stop doing that.
Hello. Come here. Come here, you.
Because, like I said, Pedro, I guarantee you,
Come here.
you
Oh my
would never,
goodness.
you would never take a screen recording of our conversations because
Oh
you
my
know
goodness.
if you screen recorded from start to finish when you and I started talking, you would look really bad too. You would look really bad too. But you're not going to show that. You only showed the parts where you thought you were going to get something done on me. But we all know, Pedro, that you would never screen record from start to finish because you even told me in a text one time, "Oh God, don't ever do a phone dump." You told me that, but you did. You did, and the only reason why you did because you sit with
Here,
Megan,
Sophie.
and that's the only reason why you did what you did. So I took, I clearly, and if people had to see that, it was never meant for anybody to see. I never expected anybody. And now, like I said, if you guys want to take it a certain type of way and feel a certain type of way, that's on y'all. But I'm moving on from it. You know what I mean? Don't threaten you with a good time, Stephanie. I know. I might. I just might, Steph. Might threaten you with a good time.
Thank you, Nelly. You too.
Hey, but y'all, look, I got spaghetti done. That's how fast I was able to get it done.
Nice.
I was gonna do meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do meatballs, but no, we're gonna just. I didn't do it tonight, so. Hey, when y'all do your spaghetti, do you mix your noodles in with your sauce, or do you put it on separately?
Most of the time I do mix it in. It just depends. I don't know. Most of the time I just put the spaghetti sauce on the noodles and serve it that way.
Is that hey Stephanie? Is that how you do it? Do you see? That's how I usually do it. I usually try to season it all, and then I mix the meat in with the spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, Mike likes it. He likes it separate. So
Okay.
the way he does it,
I think this is just a matter of a preference, really.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it when I need a fork, I don't have any forks, and then when I need a spoon, I don't have any spoons?
That's Murphy's Law. You know that?
Oh,
I don't know.
no, she didn't. She may not have to yet, but because she did earlier. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
sounds good, Stephanie.
So good. Yeah, I like mine with I usually like mine with like onions, peppers, garlic powder, garlic salt. Um, Black pepper. I like to season
I
it.
bet it's all gone. That cake she made, it's all, I bet. It looks so good. That looks yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
For the time.
And y'all may
In
think I'm
2 days, I believe it. Hi, Sherry.
y'all think I'm weird, but I like to put a little bit of ranch dressing kind of drizzled over.
Okay, you're weird. That's it. That's
No,
it. You're
No,
fired.
yeah.
You're fired.
no. I
Yep.
just I just like a little, not a lot, just a little.
You're
It's
fired.
good. How am I fired?
I don't know. I just felt like saying it.
It is. Well, fire me then. Fire me. Fire me.
I just got nice. Oh god, that sounds so good.
Oh, I forgot we have that frozen.
I want to make banana bread.
That's a lot of noodles, dude.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna eat the pasta? Do you want the meat on it?
I want it.
Huh?
I want it.
You want meat?
Aww, little shrimpy voice.
You want more meat or no?
So cute.
You want some?
Oh yeah.
You want meat on yours too, hon? Hey, do you want garlic bread?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, Jan. I'm making plate here.
No problem, of course. I wish it would snow over here.
I'm ready for snow too. I really am.
I
I
love snow.
I don't know why, but I just feel like we're gonna have a. I feel like we're gonna get so dumped on this winter.
Well, you're in a state where it does get holy
No,
crap.
I know. I have a feeling we're gonna get dumped on. I don't know why. But I just have a feeling it's gonna be one of those winters.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm glad. I'm glad that you feel that way. That's wonderful. I'm glad. I appreciate that.
Okay.
We may address, or I'm gonna speak on my behalf. I might address things that I need to address, but I don't harp on them and go on and on and on about it. Um, you know what I mean?
You
I
mean we're
just
not? You mean we're not gonna stay on all night long and beef?
Hello.
no.
Listen, this is the first time I've ever been in a box.
Hey,
Nice,
Sherry. How are you doing,
I was like,
beautiful?
fuck this shit. I'm going up there.
nice. I'm glad. I'm glad.
No,
Well,
I just wanted to say thank you to you ladies. That's all.
You're very welcome, love. You're very
hey,
welcome.
I was wondering when you were gonna grab a box, ho. I'm glad.
Well,
Finally.
I'm fucking bipolar, so I just, you know how that goes.
Well, honey, listen.
I think we
Listen.
all are. I think we all are.
Honestly, I think deep down, a lot of us women are all are.
No, really, yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Mhm.
All right, well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hop down, but I think
Okay,
I'm
honey.
slowly. I'm gonna be coming back up, but I
All
got
right. Well,
a nasty
you're
mouth to
al-
say no.
you're always more than welcome to be here. Always.
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
No, she told me. She told me, Jana. She's like, I'm going to grab a box one day, and I was like, well, do it already, heifer.
Of course. Of course. Anybody's welcome to do that. The only thing I will say, um, is, well, I'll address this real quick too. I didn't let Violet up because, I knew that it would turn into an argument again. And I was already very, very, hypersensitive because of the discussion regarding, again, Gabe and, which was my godson and then my son. So I just didn't want things to get heightened even more. So that's the only, um, request that I have to people is please just don't, if you don't like Shannon, fine. If you don't like me, that's okay too. But I don't want bickering back and forth, back and forth in my boxes the whole time because nothing gets resolved ever.
Well,
Um,
and I've already told you, Jana, and I said it last night. I'm going to say it again. If you want to have a conversation with Violet, and you want to, and she wants to talk to you respectfully, I'm going to drop out of the box, and I'm going to leave the live. And then when she gets out of your box and she gets out of your life, I'll come back. That's how I'm going to handle it. But there's not a conversation that I want to have. I don't need to speak to her. I don't want her to speak to me. I want her to stay away from me. I want her to leave me alone. And I'm setting that boundary within myself. And if she doesn't want to respect that, that's on her. But there's nothing more I need to say. And there's nothing more I'm going to say. Like I said, this is Jana's platform. It is. And like I said, if she decides she wants to have a conversation with Violet, that's on her. But respectfully, and Jana already knows this, I'm bouncing. I'm leaving. And when she gets out of the box, I'll come back up and we can continue on with the original program. You know? I'm not going to argue with another bitch on the internet in a box. I'm not going to do it. I don't owe anybody an explanation or a conversation. If you want to continue to run your mouth about me, talk shit, that's fine, but you won't do it with me around. You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to disrespect me, not for another minute, not for another second. Hi, April.
I mean, I don't blame you, because it's not to resolve anything. It's just to,
Just to keep
um,
going. Keep it going.
yeah, and I'm not going to do that. That's like TLC Nana said. I do have boundaries, and whatever boundaries I decide to set in my own on my own platform and in my life, I do not have to explain to anybody. I don't have to explain why. I respect their boundaries on my behalf. I respect their boundaries, and if they say I don't, they're lying because I do. You're not going to see me going live to live to live and hopping in boxes and
Hmm.
criticizing people and going and sending people DMs and harassing them or
Right.
any of that stuff. I don't do that. So if I respect them that way, then respect me that way too. It's mutual. It should be mutual respect.
But here's what I'm going to say. If somebody has some hardcore beef with Jana, and let's say Jana says, Shannon, I do not want to speak to that person. There's nothing more I want to say. I'm never letting that person in my box. As long as Jana is with me, and as long as she's on my platform, even if she wasn't in a live that day, I would never give that person a voice in my live. You're not entitled to a voice. Go use your voice somewhere else, but it will never be on my platform to disrespect me or disrespect people that I care about. And if that upsets you that I have set that boundary, go on your own live and go run your mouth on your platform. But I will never allow anybody to sit in my box and disrespect anybody or make anyone feel uncomfortable. Period. Not ever. And I know that a lot of people like to say, oh, you just don't let people in your box because you're scared. No, it's not that I'm scared. It's that I don't want to exert any energy that's not worth exerting. I'm not going to argue with someone when there's no resolution, when all you're going to do is come up here and talk your shit and run your mouth and not resolve anything and then get out of my box and then continue to do the same shit you're doing. What's the point? It's exhausting.
Well, I've come to the conclusion that when it comes to the beef between you and other people, it's not going to get resolved. It's been going on a long time, and I don't feel it's my um, place, nor do I want to waste the energy to try to change their minds. Um,
But
it is
why
what it
is it?
is.
But my question is, do you know what's really crazy? Do you know what's really crazy, Jana?
Hmm.
If people, let's say if Megan just never mentioned my name again. Let's just say if Mallory didn't even talk about me. Let's say they
Mhm.
didn't replay my lives. Let's say they just didn't keep me in their mouths daily. Um, do you know I really wouldn't have beef with anybody if they would just stop fucking harassing me? If they would just stop trying to make it their mission to be the shittiest person they could be towards me? Like, everyone thinks that I'm just some horrible, terrible person. But if people would actually just stop, bullying and harassing me and trying to terrorize me on this app, y'all would be amazed at actually having a simple, respectable conversation with me could actually happen if you would allow it. But y'all don't want it to happen. Y'all just want to keep the shit going. Y'all do.
Clearly.
You know? I'm just not going to allow myself to be degraded, to be demeaned, to be made fun of, to be humiliated on social media. I'm not going to allow it to happen anymore. And if that upsets you, you don't have
Wait, hold
access
on,
to it.
Shannon. Let's see. What's wrong with him? He was streaming a mother of two disabled adult children last night. I have no idea.
Who
I don't know
are you?
anything about that. Not the
Uh,
one. I don't
honestly,
know anything
listen.
about that.
Uh-uh. Um, I don't listen. We don't know why people do what they do on here.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I don't know why people do what they do on here. Um, all the only thing that I can suggest is when this is happening, and if you don't want to see it, guys, y'all need to learn to just start blocking content creators so that you don't see it again. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, I get it,
Right.
April. I
I
get
get
it.
it. I get it. I get it. It's not right.
No,
It's not right. But we have to we also have to learn not to entertain it because when you entertain it, it makes it worse. And when you entertain somebody who's in a heightened state, um, it's just going to keep it going. And I've just learned that when shit like that starts happening, people just need to like kind of disengage. You know what I mean?
definitely.
Go wash your hands and wash your mouth, please. Thank you. Um, no, that's the thing though, Jana, is that people do a lot of weird shit on this app. They really do. But like I said, I will never understand why people do what they do. You know. Um, but
I
people.
don't think I don't think we should waste energy on even trying to understand because it's been going on for so long that I just don't want to waste any more energy on trying to explain or figure out or, you know what I mean? It's exhausting.
But my question is, why are and like I said, I've just been thinking about this, like ever since just kind of talking with RT and just kind of listening to her in her live this morning. You
Hmm.
know, it's social media is destroying people.
If
I'm
they let
sorry.
it, if they let
Well,
it,
it's. I think social media nowadays is destroying and hurting a lot more people. I wish that there could be a lot more positive things, and there are some positive things that go on this app, and there are positive people. But as we all know, that drama sells, and sometimes people don't want a resolution because they know if the drama ever stopped, the views would stop and people would get bored. I mean, let's just be real. Someone just literally called you and I boring because we weren't talking about anything.
yes. Do you know how much I love that? I
Right.
love that so much. That's music to my ears.
The fact that nobody wants to stream us because we're boring, I'm okay with that.
I am very, very okay with that.
I'm
Very
I'm,
okay.
I'm okay with that. And y'all kind of seem to think that I love chaos. I don't.
Hold on, Shannon. My boyfriend said something in the chat again.
What did he say?
What I setting boundaries, discuss respect in chat. He needs to stop telling me what to do. Bossy.
Hey,
So bossy.
I have a quick question. When y'all
What?
when y'all cook dinner,
Yes.
girl, your AI boyfriend's messed up. Jana, you're gonna need to break up with him. He's a weirdo. Um, I have a quick question. When you guys
But
cook
stop
dinner,
acting like that. What?
and what's your AI boyfriend's name? What are we gonna name him?
David.
Is it David?
Well, that's what someone thinks he's named, so yeah. We're
Okay.
going with that.
Well, your AI boyfriend David, he needs to, he needs to chill the fuck out, or we're moving on to another one.
Tell him you won't do what he says until he gets a full name. No, actually, his real name, those are his initials. His real name is Anthony Isaac.
Anthony Isaac.
We just call him AI. That's the initials right there. Hello. Oh,
Anthony.
did I dox him? Oh crap! I doxed my boyfriend.
Oh,
Jeez.
I have a quick question though. When you guys cook,
What?
because
Yeah. When we cook dinner, yes, yes.
stop talking about your AI boyfriend. You're interrupting me, and it's fucking rude. Stop it. I'm just fucking with you.
He's being bossy.
Um, when you guys
Okay,
cook dinner, I'm one of those. I have to clean as I cook.
I do.
I
Yeah.
can't. Like, I don't like pots and pans just sitting in here. Like, I have to.
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I will admit, sometimes I haven't. But yeah, normally yes.
No, I have to. I have to. I have to seriously clean as I go, because when I get done cooking, I kind of want it to look like I didn't really cook. I just want the food to be on the stove, and I want everything else on the countertops to be like golden.
Right.
I
Yep,
don't.
I get that too.
Maybe that's weird. Hey, sweetie,
No, that's not weird.
I'm gonna put the rest of this meat in a bowl. Okay.
Kelly.
I swear to God, every time I'm looking for a dadgum Tupperware dish, I can't find shit. Oh, here we go. Come on. Um, no, I have to, like I said, I'm one of those, I have to clean as I go, because I like it after I get done eating. All I have to do is load the dishwasher with the dishes we used and start it and be done.
Right? Exactly.
I swear, I need to, you know what? I need to find a set of Tupperware dishes on TikTok, but I want to find it where it has like all the lids that go with each piece.
How many pieces? I think a 64 piece or something like that. Starts off with the bigger ones and then it goes down the medium, little and
Yeah.
littler at Walmart. I bought this huge box of the containers.
Right. Well, I want the one.
Hmm.
I want to find a good glass set that has the glass with the lids, so that like if you cook a casserole or whatever, you can just put it. I want something a little bit more like durable.
Hmm.
So if y'all know anything on TikTok Shop, send me the link. I need to find something like that.
Definitely.
Oh my God. We may not. This live may not be live streamed, Jana. We might be safe for this live. We
Phew.
might be. We might be marked safe.
Oh my God. It's about time.
I know.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, do y'all want to know? Do y'all want to hear something crazy? Okay, so this man in Oklahoma. So
Hmm.
he was okay. Y'all listen. I was just reading about this the other day. This man in Oklahoma was convicted of this crime and was put on, DEATH row, right?
Hmm.
Well, he had been on that. Well, come to find out, his brother, oh, you have an announcement, Kelly? What's the announcement before I finish? What's the announcement, Kelly? Is it a good announcement? Is it a bad announcement? What is it? Oh, you finished your puzzle. I Kelly, I thought you were gonna tell me that everybody on TikTok forgave me and loved me. Fuck. What the fuck, Kelly?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness
Well,
gracious.
good deal. You finished your puzzle. But what I
Yes.
was but what I was saying is this guy was put on, death
Right.
row, whatever.
Right.
Well, his brother confessed and really came forward and said it was never my brother, it was me. And after they did like DNA testing and all to come to find out, they they realized that they had the wrong man on death row. But
What?
yes, but until they can completely prove that the brother actually did it, he is still having to serve time in prison. And his brother, and the evidence is pointing towards the brother, But this is how fucked up our criminals, this is how fucked up our system is. The brother admitted to it and finally was like, hey, I'm the one that had something to do with it, right? Oh, thank you, Crazy Fun. But yeah, his brother admitted to the whole thing, gave out the whole scenario of what happened, admitted to it, and now they've taken him off death row, like because he was going to be sentenced to death, like they had the date set and everything. But now they have to go through the whole court process to prove that the brother actually did it, even though he admitted to it.
That's crazy.
So now there's an innocent man who almost lost his life, and his brother finally did the right thing and admitted to it. And because our legal system is so fucked up, he's still having to sit in prison for God knows how long until they can finally, like, take his brother to court and basically, prove that he did it. Even though he's already confessed and the evidence is pointing towards him doing it. Isn't that crazy?
Very.
You would think that the district attorney or whatever then would say, you know what, he clearly didn't do it, we're gonna grant him clemency or whatever, or and then we're gonna set him free. But no, an innocent man is sitting in prison for something his brother did, and he has to sit there and wait until they prove that he did it. Isn't that crazy?
Very crazy.
But I was reading about it. I'm trying to get more into the crime stuff.
I love them lately. I love watching, especially the documentaries on Netflix and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I was reading about it, and then I started kind of looking up the case and everything. But can y'all imagine though, like spending all this time in prison? You're literally days away from being executed. And then finally your brother decides to own up to it and own up and do the right thing. And now, even though, you're still alive, well, they have to handle it so carefully.
That's true.
I do understand that. Like, I really do kind of understand that part of it. But can you imagine, though, having to spend all that time in prison and then all the stress and the anxiety knowing that you're days away from being executed, and finally your brother comes and admits that he's the one that did it?
That's
You know what
crazy.
I mean? I don't know.
That's
That
like
would
the
be.
Menendez brothers. I watched that documentary a couple months back. That was crazy too.
Okay, I will say with the Menendez brothers, do I truly believe that their father abused them? And do I believe that the mother knew about it? Yes,
Yeah, I do believe that too.
I do. I do. I believe that those boys were put through a lot of hell. But what really, and we'll never know how somebody deals with trauma or, you know, stuff like that that's happened in their life, right? And how they're going
Yeah,
to handle it. But what really gets me is, they brutally unalive their parents. And then they went out and went to basketball games, shopping sprees, bought all this shit, all this stuff. And it was like almost like they were celebrating. And it's like, I understand that they deserve to do time, but I don't feel like they deserve the sentence that they got.
well, I mean, they unalived their parents. I think they deserve the sentence that they got,
Well,
but that's just my opinion.
I kind of feel like, okay, you remember how we were talking on the phone the other night, Jana, and we were
Yeah.
talking about how in certain states, somebody can just unalive one person and they get the death sentence, right?
Hmm.
But what gets me though is you can have somebody unalive. Let's talk Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer tortured and unalived multiple men,
Mhm.
but he was given a life sentence. So what I don't
Mhm.
get is you can have somebody that has multiple people that they've schmurdered, and they
Mhm.
get a life sentence, but you can have one person who maybe unalives one person and they get death row. I'll never understand that.
I think they all should get that. If you KILL someone, that someone deserves an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. I mean, that's just the way it is. Um, I've heard people debate saying, well, it's not up to us to say whether they should be unalived or not. And it wasn't up to their victim that they did unalive. So, no, there's no justification, there's no excuses, there's none of that. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You just don't do that. I don't know why people feel that they can take other people's lives into their own hands.
Right.
It's
Well,
disgusting.
and I will say this: I do think there needs to be harsher punishments for sex offenders.
Oh my gosh, yes, let them out in the public, the public area where they all are, and let them take care of it. Because
No, I
that happens a lot.
I truly believe. I
Mhm.
truly did believe when it comes to sex offenders. Um, I believe that there should be harsher punishments for sex offenders,
I agree.
and I don't think that we are. I don't think that people realize that a lot of times sex offenders, you cannot. How do I put this? You can't fix those people. You cannot fix the wiring in their brain. You cannot rehabilitate a sex offender. You can't. Because when they get out, they'll continue to not only do it, but they'll find sneakier ways to try to get away with it. And I just think that there needs to be harsher punishments and harsher sentences for sex offenders. And I don't think they should be getting these light sentences of 7 years, 10 years. I think there needs to be life sentences for sex offenders. I truly do. And I think there should be a special place for those types of people. I
Well, you don't want to hear my description of what I feel that should happen to them. I
Well,
prefer
honey,
to get nannered on here, so.
I was watching on YouTube on another country where a father found out that the man was hurting his daughter. Y'all,
Mhm.
he made the man dig the hole, and
Mhm.
he literally made the man like do it
Mhm.
because he's
Mhm.
like, you're gonna stand in this hole, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
cover you up, and this is how this is gonna end.
Mhm.
And that
Mhm.
was in another country.
Mhm. As I said, I'm not going to give a description. I might get nannered. There's a special place in hell for people like that.
Right. I wish, I the thing is though, TikTok, there's some lives where people can say whatever they want to say,
Mhm.
but they never get flagged for anything. But it's like I feel like certain content creators can get away with that and say what they want and say whatever words they want, but I kind of feel like some people are it's like other people get flagged and other people don't. And that pisses me off.
Well, doesn't it depend on if people are mass reporting those too, or no?
Sometimes I think when the live's not being interacted with and there's not a lot of taps and there's
Mhm.
not a lot of activity, I think that's when the AI picks it up.
Well, my AI boyfriend's been in here this whole time.
He's lying to you.
Mike said he's lying to you.
No, no. I finally found a
You're
good
lying to
one.
him.
God, I
Why, booty?
swear.
He found some side booty there? Damn. I'm side,
It was a joke.
I'm side booty. Uh-oh. You know what? Hey, that's okay. We can always have a new one. He was this boyfriend's just a trial run, Jenna.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay.
It's,
AI, you don't belong here anymore. You need to leave. You
you
need to
really
leave.
need to go. You don't even go
You
here.
go. You didn't go here. Wait, hold on for the crowd. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I
Yeah.
cooked spaghetti. I just finished cleaning my
Hi,
kitchen.
Casey. Uh-huh.
And oh,
No,
you
no,
know,
no.
I swear I'm the worst
Hey.
at turning off my damn oven.
Sophie Madden. No, ma'am. There
I
you
always,
go.
always wonder
The
why my kitchen,
baby.
when I'm cooking, I wonder why my kitchen stays so hot, and then I'm like, well, shit, I left the oven on. Weirdo.
I had to get used to my stove and oven because it's computerized. You know what I mean? You have to like, it's got the flat little screen thingy and the buttons are really sensitive. You
Yeah.
barely just brush by it and I'll end up turning on my oven and don't even mean to.
Oh well.
It's lovely like that. Or the burner. Yeah, that's fun too. It's fun. It's so fun. You know, I
Hey,
want to make caramel apples. That is so random, but tis
oh,
the season.
hey, talking about caramel apples. Hold on.
Come here, you. Come on.
Hey, look. Hey, look what Mike got me today. Here, let me turn my camera on. Hold on. Look what he got me, Jana. He bought me a caramel apple.
Oh, bragger.
Yeah, no, he did.
That's not fair.
He went to the store today and got me this caramel apple.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, it's kind of got like this orange drizzle with the dark chocolate with the peanuts on the bottom.
Yummy.
Hey RT, do you know that we're not being streamed because we're boring now?
Why'd you have to jinx us, huh? Now we're going to be. Dang you.
I know we're being boring, so I'm okay with that. We're doing good. We're talking about spaghetti and crime and all kinds of shit. Listen, I call that a success. I had a good ass nap today. Got up, cooked spaghetti. Talking to my girl up in here in the box. Let me jump up there instant stream. Hey, come stream me, ho.
Stream me, ho. Call the po-po, ho. I can't find pastrami to save my life today. Wait. Did I read that right? I can't find pastrami to save my life.
To make a soup. Oh, no corned beef either, RT? What the hell?
It's because of where you live. I want to move to Alaska, though. I'm out. Peace out. Forget Idaho. My family has to move to. I'm gonna buy a new home in Alaska. You have to follow me there.
I don't know.
Can you, RT? Can you order things, or does it, or is it? This is a dumb question because I don't know. If you do, though, it's probably pretty costly, right? Because it has to be um bought to in some other state and then flown in, right? I know this might sound like a dumb question, but I really don't know how that works over there.
All I know is that when I lived in Alaska in 2011, there's a lot of things that I couldn't even order online because they didn't ship. But a lot of the times if I went to the mall, I'd go to Anchorage.
Wait,
But
my boyfriend has. Hold on, where's my boyfriend? My boyfriend said, debating justice and punishments. Comment your thoughts. Archie, my boyfriend's in the chat. His name's AI. It's short for Anthony Isaac. He's in the chat right now.
uh-huh.
We all have to respect him.
Oh, I absolutely will.
What, Bub?
No, it's so hard up here. Like, we went to
He just
town
did his
last
thumbs
night.
down on blue raspberry. Wait, hold on one second, Archie. 1 second. Um, oh, your middle finger? I have a boyfriend. His name's AI. He's in my chat now.
Mine's name is Chat GPT, so like
Yeah, Archie's name is Chat GBT.
we are totally on the same wavelength with our boring selves
You know
over
what's
here.
funny? When I tell him these off the wall things, he doesn't even blink an eye anymore. He's so used to my crap.
Well, me and Grok get along so well, and people keep coming in. They're like, "Why is yours so witty?" I said, "Because I am. It
Exactly.
plays off of you. It gets to
Whatever.
know your
No.
personality, so it responds in kind. If you
It
are a
does.
dry, boring human, it's going to talk to you like a librarian. I can't help you with that. I can't make you funny." And that's why I
Exactly.
really wanted to start using AI, because it just highlights the absolute absurdity for people sometimes.
I want to learn how to use ChatGPT.
It's really easy. A lot of people
That's
don't
probably what I need to
realize
learn.
how to
Because
turn the voice mode on.
see, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know about. I've never used it to generate like memes or like pull up the side to it that has like a therapist or whatever or
That's on
um.
like the Grok mode. That's on
See, I don't even know
Grok.
about that either.
Grok
Hey,
is Elon's AI.
oh, is that why you call?
Oh.
Oh, RT,
Okay.
I thought that's just the name that you gave them.
No, Grok is Elon's AI, and Chat GPT is a whole different platform.
Oh, okay.
One second. Let me ask something, Bob. Would you ever say anything to threaten a woman ever? Not physically, correct. Thank you. Thank you. Meaning what? Defending me? No, what? Okay. Yeah, yeah, no, that's you and your friends talk. Yeah, I know. Go away.
Hey, RT.
He's meaning in a good way. Listen, your aunt could be listening and your sister. You don't. What the heck? You're
Read
a
the
good
room,
boy.
buddy. Read the room.
Read the room. No, no, no.
RT.
He's trying to be funny, but no, he would never, ever, ever threaten a woman, any physical harm on any woman whatsoever. Now, Florida man, if he wants to stalk me and he wants to seek me out, go up by all means. But I promise you, you want to come over here, you're not going to leave in the same condition
So,
that you
is
showed
he
up in.
threatening you? Because that's one of the things, like, he was over in Colby's live the other day, and Colby flat out told him, like, "I don't approve of you threatening women." And he was like, "I gotta do what I gotta do."
Is that right? We'll see
Uh,
about that one. We'll see
yeah,
about
and
that.
I don't really think that threatening women, no matter what, even if you don't agree with them, like, I would understand if, like, the vile side that Colby argues with is the way you were acting, like they do. You know what I mean? But you are not returning any of that energy other
Nope.
than standing up for yourself to warrant any of those threats.
Right. 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 That's okay. Like I said, y'all.
I had words with somebody today
Oh yeah.
behind the scenes. Yes, I did. Yes, I fucking did. Yes, there were words, very strong ones, about being better women. Um, because once again, it was, "Do you know what Shannon did?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking care."
Oh, it was about me, RT.
It started off about you.
Who can I ask who it was with?
No, I'm not going to mention any
Okay.
names.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm leaving everybody's opinions and names out of it. If they want
Right.
to state them, that's fine. I'm just not rolling that way. But I made it very clear that I'm not rolling off of people's opinions of what somebody else has done in their life and what they think. I'm sure there is a whole bunch more behind that situation, and another party is not innocent. And we're not going to sit here and act like they're justified in their behaviors.
Right.
Period. It's at this point in time, everybody needs to work on being better women and move the fuck on.
Right.
Because this finger pointing isn't going to work for me. Everybody is guilty at this point. Nobody is better than the other person. You
Right.
need to be a better fucking human, is what you need to work on doing.
Right.
And that's the gist of what I said today.
Well, I did not. I did exactly what you said to do, RT. Today. I I didn't even watch any of this shit that went on today. Um, I took I took a nice, relaxing day. Watched a couple of movies.
Good.
I took about a 4 hour nap. Got up, cooked spaghetti. I saw Jana was live. Came over here, shoot the shit. Um, and yeah, and like I said, I'm not going to give these people.
Yeah, just don't entertain it. Like I didn't even listen to it myself. I just kept scrolling. I knew that there was other like lives and I could imagine that there was shit being said, but I didn't even stop. I went to bed myself. I'm not going to sit and listen to people that I like being talked about because it doesn't make me feel good to sit and listen to that either.
Exactly.
I stopped it and said hi to Tiffany. I was power cleaning my house and bathing my cat twice this morning because of his lovely, magnificent, unneutered odor. So I was more worried about my house not stinking than anything today.
Yeah, that's definitely more important than any beast
Yes,
on this
yes.
bath,
Like
you
I
know?
walked into my roommate's room and I'm like, I smell cat pee. He's like, well, he was sitting on the TV stand and here I'm sniffing the TV stand. I'm like, yep, there it is. There it is.
Well,
Oh
hey,
Like
Artie,
I've had that fucking sinus surgery. So like they ground down my turbinates, which helps to slow, it creates like a vortex for your sinuses when it brings in the incoming air. It swirls it. Well, when you get them ground down, it's like a fucking wind tunnel in there. So any faint odor, just anything, I can smell like a mile away. I'm like a bloodhound. So just a whiff of this shit. Like I'm ready to go fucking clean the cat litter boxes just because I can smell them.
Absolutely.
Man, we're on day 20 of our 30-day countdown. We need 20 more days. 20 more fucking days.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just love bathing a
Mm.
cat. It's so great, especially one that wants to go running right to the litter pan. So then you got to go wash his feet again because he ain't having it. Like I can't wait for this to be over.
Jana, I'm
Hmm.
having a moment. I happen to overeat. Um, and I had, I've had, the gastric sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
My stomach is telling me to go f off right now. Um, I I'm not even kidding you, RT. As you were speaking, I literally was just throwing up. That's great.
I understand. Do not overeat.
Holy shit.
Do not do
No,
that to
ma'am.
yourself because you can actually stretch things back out. Don't do that.
How long ago did you have that done?
Well, the sleeve is permanent. It's a sleeve.
See, the thing is, RT, what gets me is anytime I eat anything pasta, because it expands in my stomach, just
Yeah.
Yes.
any
Yes.
type of bread. So anytime that I have anything pasta, or I had garlic bread, um, I don't know, like when I eat, I get full, but then it starts to expand in my stomach, and then
Okay,
it.
well, I need you to remember, I want you to look at your fist. That is the normal size of your stomach.
Oh, honey, mine is
I know.
smaller than that.
I understand. That's what I'm getting ready to say. If your fist is the normal size of your stomach and now you have a sleeve there, ain't much going in at one time. You have got to space it out.
Ooh, I think I ate too fast because I didn't eat all day,
Oh,
and
Yeah.
girl.
and
And
now
that's a
and
big
now my
no-no.
and now my stomach is like, nah, bitch, you don't get to keep that right now.
I hate that. And fucking
Mm-mm-mm.
spaghetti, that just burns.
Ugh. I should go. I need to start dinner. I haven't even started dinner yet.
I wish I had a dinner. I guess I might have to make spaghetti because I'm not making Reuben soup. I got every ingredient but all the corned beef.
You
The
know, I
Well, that
gotta
strawberries.
go.
sucks.
Yes, it
Okay,
does.
okay.
All right,
All
I'll
right,
talk.
you guys. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I'm gonna start dinner and finish cleaning and yada yada yada. Thank you for joining,
Alrighty.
RT.
Well, if you
Thank you,
come back, I'll
Shannon.
be looking for
Welcome.
you.
Okay, loves. All right,
Looking
you
for the
guys. I will
normal
talk.
people.
All
You
right, I'll call you
right? I'll
later.
talk to you guys soon.
All right,
Bye,
Janet.
RT.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys.